Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Late Night Craft Talk. We have the coolest show, Valentine show ever, because it's so awesome. We waited an extra week to do the Valentine's Day special for our show because we wanted to let everybody else have a chance, and then now comes our turn. Hello,
Yes.
Svea.
Hey, James. You guys are
Hello.
going to love this week. It's going to be so much fun. Oh, my goodness.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
my
Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
Oh, my
All right, I'm
goodness.
starting to share. Are you sharing?
Yes, I'm working on sharing right now.
You better. Okay.
Yeah, everyone, if you could do me a favor and share this episode. We have, I think, a lot of people that are going to watch tonight because they're so excited about this episode. They just been, everyone's been emailing me.
I'm typing.
Whoops. I have this screen that is
I type and then I look up and like,
duplicating
did I
sound, which isn't good.
misspell all that?
Okay, I'm back. Yes, so we have a lot of people that are so excited because of the festivities of tonight. So
We've
it's
been
going to
talking
be
about
great.
it for weeks.
And then also we're going to be giving away a ticket to the Kapow Film Festival today.
Yeah, we have Dave Uchonsky, the founder of the Kapow Intergalactic Film Festival, waiting to come on the show tonight, so we can give away that last free ticket of the two that we're given. So it's not the last ticket. You can still sign up, and we'll have links for it to sign up and buy your tickets for the Kapow Film Festival. It started today, and it's going on until when, Sabea? Sunday next weekend?
Next Sunday, the following weekend.
Next Sunday, the following
And you
weekend.
guys, it only costs $10 to do it, and you get to see a whole bunch of independent films, all kinds of interesting stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's on demand. If you're busy, you can watch it right away. You can watch it on demand, so it's pretty cool.
Yep. Oh, I did it again, and I have to go over right-click and say, okay. Sometimes I misspell a word so badly. Not even spell check knows what it is.
Oh yeah, the Kapow Film Festival.
No, so amongst the things I'm typing here. All right.
Let's
I got
see.
that shared. Let's get it going.
See if it'll let me tag people this time, because last week it didn't want me to let me tag anyone.
Well, nobody wants to play tag with you. It's boring. You're always it.
Oh, it worked this time. What?
Hoorah.
Yay! Okay, let me share this to the Escondido friends. Escondido friends.
My Escondido friends is compared to my India friend, and then there's the Nyland friends, but I don't publicly acknowledge them. Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Okay. Hot. And shared. There we go. Let's see. We got 5 people watching so far. Let's see. Look at some of those comments.
Vivian's there. Vivian's here.
All right. Hello, Vivian. Hello from Kokomo, Indiana.
Vivian's gonna love tonight. I know she's gonna. Vivian, you're just gonna crack up. It's gonna be so much fun, guys. Okay, at the beginning, we're gonna be doing a trivia. We're gonna be doing a trivia question. So whoever gets the trivia question right, the very first person that gets the trivia question right is gonna win a free ticket to the Kapow Film Festival. We're doing that right away, so you guys get your trivia minds going.
Again, we got Dave Uchonsky, who's actually going to be joining us at the beginning of the show tonight. And he's here to help give away the last ticket to the Kapow Film Festival. He's the, I believe he's the founder, isn't he, Svea?
He's one of the founders, yes.
One of the founders of the Kapow Intergalactic Film Festival. And mind you, this is Dave's 4th time being on the show.
Yeah.
Dave holds the record for the most appearances.
Oh my gosh, should we give Dave like a gold jacket, or should we give him a special suite to wait in before the show starts?
I don't know. You want to put him on the wheel of names?
We could put him on the wheel of names. We should actually.
I think he might actually be tied with Christine Nieto. Christine Nieto's at 6 times, so he's second most appearances.
I'm gonna add him to the wheel of names, Dave.
Okay. I'm sure Dave's rolling his eyes right now going, thank you. Guess what time it is?
This is so much fun. Oh my gosh. Tonight is going to be hilarious, you guys. You're going to love it. We've been planning this show for a while.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I got something right here. When Vivian, in Kokomo, Indiana, when you spell that out for people, do you go K-O-K-O-M-O?
Yeah, I know, right?
K-O.
Or like Coco the Gorilla, Mo.
I was just thinking of like a specific line from Scott Pilgrim versus the World. K.O. All right, are we ready? Because we're 1 minute past.
Oh my gosh, we are? Shoot.
We are.
Okay. All right, okay. All right, hello, Caroline. Okay. All right, guys. Let's do this.
It is countdown time.
Yes.
10.
9.
8.
7.
6.
5.
4.
3.
2.
1.
We haven't had Maya come on and say it's the Friday crowd yet. 1, 0. Showtime. It's time for Late Night Craft Talk with hosts Svea Yang and James Hermes. Granted, we're a week late, but it's our Valentine's Day special. What did the stamp say to the envelope on Valentine's Day? I'm stuck on you. It's time to start the show.
Hello, everyone. I have like curly hair today. I styled my hair just for the show.
So I'm dancing, was our normal tradition. Svea's going to go, I see myself in the screen. I got to look pretty.
Look at my hair. So nice and curly, fluffy.
You're married. You don't, you got to go that much effort?
No, but it's fun. Because like Dan loves me just the way I am.
Can you turn the camera around and show Dan when you say that?
Dan's not even here. He's babysitting right now. He's dog sitting.
He's dog sitting Chewy, Mochi, and Lady Princess Leia, right?
Miss Baby Princess Leia.
Is that 4 first names?
Now.
Huh?
Maya says she's here now. We were like, "Where's Maya?"
Maya, you got to put out the. All right, you got the Friday squad to comment on there. We were waiting for it. Okay, does that mean Princess Leia has 4 first names?
Miss Princess Leia.
Miss Princess Leia.
Yes, but right now she's little, so she's Little Miss Princess Leia.
4 names. Okay, that qualifies as Southern right there.
Yeah. So
what's the last name?
Yang.
Okay. 2 last names, 4 first names.
Yes,
that's exactly. Southern.
Yes.
You might as well just throw Bubba in there. Okay, we've got Dave What's waiting right now. He's busy with the Kapow Intergalactic Film Festival. He's been working hard, and he's working for another hard week in 2 days. And we've been talking to him. He's been putting his all, his heart, his everything into this, and we want to totally support him. So
yeah,
should we go ahead and bring
him out right now? Yeah, let's take care of Dave so he can go off and run and do out stuff again.
Hello, yes. Dave.
How
you doing?
Good.
Hey.
Okay, guys. So what we did for your Kapow Film Festival ticket, we're going to be doing a trivia question. So we're going to be watching the news feed. Okay. So we have our slide that's going to come up, and as soon as we put the slide up, and as soon as we ask the question, then you guys can answer, but you have to let us read the whole question, okay? All right, and
okay,
then
so
what
we're
we'll
watching
do
the feed. We're watching the feed.
Whoever wins that gets the right question will respond that they got the question right first. And we will need to get in touch with you because we need to have your email address and your name. Like, because some people's names on Facebook don't match their actual names. I found this out. So, like Dave, for example, he could have Dave Hollywood as his name. But his name really isn't Dave Hollywood, right, Dave? But we call him Dave Hollywood anyway.
I'm thinking of changing maybe, but so you guys should give me some encouragement. So
yeah, you should totally change your name to Dave
Hollywood.
Alias,
actually.
Wear some big Elton John sunglasses, an Elvis type jacket, and just go around going, "I'm Dave Hollywood."
I'm Dave Hollywood. I'm Dave Hollywood.
If nobody
like that.
recognizes your importance of success, you recognize it, and maybe it'll roll off if you tell yourself enough times. People will believe it. Works in politics.
It does. Unfortunately, it does. All too well.
Okay.
All right, we just made Svea throw when I said that.
Okay, so James, do you want to share the slide?
Okay, everybody. Remember, don't answer until we read the slide. You want to read or shall I?
Let's have Dave read the slide.
We'll have Dave read the slide. Okay.
He's the film festival person.
Okay. We're ready for the slide. Here comes the trivia question. And
Don't answer until I do the question.
Yes, let him read the question first.
here it is.
Question: what famous Los Angeles landmark is heavily featured in Rebel Without a Cause?
Oh, the answer. That doesn't work.
I copy pasted.
Yeah, because it says the answer.
It does. Okay, I was wondering.
We're gonna
Everybody
go
see
with
the
a do-over. Hold on.
Okay, let me get you a different question.
Yep. Okay. While we're doing this, Dave, how's the? Let me stop sharing right quick. Whoopsie.
That's
Hey,
it.
Dave,
It's
how's
live,
the film
it's live
festival
TV. We're good. We're all good.
Now, wait a second. That's weird.
I know. I was almost going to answer. I was almost put the answer. I better say the answer, but I thought it was just for my benefit. But actually, people
They
see.
send me exactly when you'd be on the slide without the answer. It's on both of us more and more than me.
Well,
Yeah.
actually,
Okay.
do you have a trivia question?
I will have another trivia question.
I have trivia questions. I have some killer trivia questions.
Oh, you do? So do you want to just go off the
wanna give
fly?
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
A real
Dave.
good one.
Okay.
We do a true or false. We need actually an answer.
We need an answer question.
And all he needs one.
Oh. Okay.
And by the way,
In the movie The Wizard of Oz. We good?
Okay. Yeah.
In the movie The Wizard of Oz, remember when Dorothy and the Tin Man and the Scarecrow and Toto and the Lion were going up to the Emerald City. It was in their sights and they started running up. All of a sudden, the poppies came up by the Wicked Witch of the West. And then the Good Witch of the North made it snow and killed the poppies. They were able to resume the trip. What was the snow made of?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I know that one.
All right, we're watching the answers for everybody to watch.
Trivia question. You got to have the answer, you guys.
There's some stuff I definitely want to do some shout outs. We're waiting for the answer to the trivia question.
What was the snow? What was the snow?
Back in 1939, this is 1939, the snow was made of the substance.
Yes. What is the substance that the snow is made of in the poppy field from the Wizard of Oz? Okay, guys, we're waiting for the answer.
Does anybody know?
We're waiting to see. We're waiting to see. They're waiting to see. Guys, this is a
Can you give a
lot at
hint?
stake. You guys are going to win a free pass for a week of watching independent films for the Kapow Film Festival.
10 days. 10 days.
Yes.
10
10-day
days.
pass.
Pretty impressive.
Which means Dave gets, let's see if you do the math, 5 hours sleep for the next week.
See.
That's half an hour sleep.
Karen said Griffith Observatory. Okay, guys, you have another
That's paper. Karen
question.
Okay, Karen DeCrane says paper.
No, that is not. No, cornflake.
Okay.
No.
Do we want to give a hint?
Yeah, we could give a hint. If no one knows it, then I have some more questions.
Yeah, Vivian says McCornflakes. Carol Ann says, I don't know the answer. I don't think it's made of that.
My hint to you guys is you do not want this falling on you. You really don't want this falling on you.
Can I give one more hint?
Go ahead.
It's against the building code now.
No, it's not cornflakes.
No, Vivian, not cornflakes. KOKOMO. Vivian.
Okay. Should we just give him an easier trivia question? Just give him another one. So, Dave, you want to tell him what it was?
Asbestos.
Asbestos. You know, all those old movies where you see like It's a Wonderful Life, where there's like snow falling on their face, and they're like, no, or there's snow going in their mouth.
Yeah, Maya says asbestos.
It's asbestos.
Little late to Maya. Okay,
Okay,
let's.
let me ask another one. I have some really good questions. Okay, here. I'm gonna go down. I have a huge list. I have like 100 questions here. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is a good one. You guys should know this. In Risky Business, what song did Tom Cruise famously lip sync to in his underwear?
Right quick, just while you ask that, we do have a discussion going on there that remember there's a 12-second delay between what we say and what the audience sees.
Oh.
And Vivian's calling it. Maya says I got it, and Vivian's backing her.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Maya did get it, actually. I'm sorry. Okay, so the trivia question answer is Old Time Rock and Roll by Bob Seger. Thought that'd be fun for you guys to see.
We'll go with, there you go. So
okay, so Maya won the second.
Vivian's backing her up. I think Vivian, is a judge there and pointed us out. Thank you, Vivian, for being diligent.
Matthew knew. Matthew knew. You know what we'll do is that Karen, I will give you also a free ticket to go see the Kapow Film Festival. I will buy another one. Okay, so we have Karen and Maya. Winners.
Go Karen and Maya.
Winner, Yay. Chicken dinner. Yay! So guys, make sure that you go and watch the Kapow Film Festival. It's going to be so amazing. I can't wait. As soon as I get off the show today, I'm going to go turn it on and I'm going to watch it. So I'm going to watch it through a whole night.
That is my tomorrow evening and Monday evening.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So thank you very much, Dave. Thank you.
Thank you both. And thank you for your support of Kapow. Really appreciate it. You guys are great. Great show and got a great audience. So thank you. And James, good luck tonight, bro.
Dave knows what we got planned. He's seen some of what we're talk meeting, and he's really sincerely means that. He's like, dude, there's all kinds of guy levels on this one. All right, yes. Dave, thank you.
Thank you, Dave.
Later, guys. Peace.
Peace.
Okay, so yeah.
Let's just say a guy's got to be pretty secure in himself to do what I'm about to do to myself tonight.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be so funny. Okay, guys.
All right, we ready to move on here?
Okay. All right. So yes, let's move on here. So, James, how has elk rack traders been today?
Not much report this week. It's not much report. That's all I got about to say right now. Is just working. Fingers to the bone.
Yeah.
No, we will be at Saboba Reservation on Thursday the 25th. Guess who will also be there that day? This way. At least from my point of view, you're this way of me.
Okay, so you want to segue to me. Okay, so Dancing Bear is going to be set up at the Saboba per cap as well on Thursday the 25th. So if you guys want to place any orders with us in advance, or even with Elk Rack, if you want to place an order in advance, say, hey, James, I want to buy everything on your website. Can you just bring it? I want to buy everything. And he'll bring everything to the website, from the website for you as your order. You can pick it up at the Saboba per cap.
Bingo. We'll both be there. You get to see us both there. Elk Rack Traders will also be set up. As it is, we're usually set up side by side because it's easier to talk, because we'll talk about the show half the day.
Yeah, and then we make fun of each other all day long. It's lots of fun. And then Miss Princess Leia will be there, of course. Yes.
Oh, everybody's going to say, screw Dancing Bear and Elk Rack. They're going to see Princess Leia.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so the other things that happened is that this week I did my first TikTok video.
Are we talking like the alligator on Peter Pan?
No, this is actually
so
like
people know when you're coming. They hear you swallowed a clock.
It's actually called. It's like a TikTok thing. It's like a video thing people like to do. Hold on a second, Dan. Hold on a second. I'm so unprofessional right now. Hold on.
Gotcha. Well, so while Svea's doing this, I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of shout outs right now. We have
Chewy, about your harassing Wicket right here and right in the middle of my show.
Svea, you might want to mute your mic.
Go. They were both going to harass him. Go.
Wow.
Go.
We're catching a little slice of the day of.
Okay.
Anyway, so I'm going to keep on talking and hopefully cover Svea's mic right now. And she's back.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no.
So when you want to get on to one of the dogs that's misbehaving, mute your mic too.
I thought I muted all of them. What? I muted. What the heck? Okay.
we'll
edit that one out.
That's both of us tonight.
We'll edit it, but we'll just edit out this whole section. Okay. All right.
Yeah, on live. No, I get it afterward.
I'm going to continue. Okay. All right. So we did our first TikTok video, and we even did a video on tonight late night craft talk, and we were saying how people could win a ticket for the Kapow Festival, and they could win a date with James. Okay. All right.
With James.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that is what.
I've got somebody asking questions off to the side that's going to be making a cameo on the show or later tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having to nod to them.
Yay.
Oh yeah, we're gonna bring you on separate from the end of the show. All right. Okay, I'm done talking to somebody unrelated off to the side now. All right.
Okay.
So first TikTok, and it didn't involve eating a clock.
Yeah, I literally ran around the store and I fast forwarded myself. So I was like all around the store. It's pretty fun. I think we have over 500 views.
There you go. TikTok's the way to go. I'm gonna get I've been
James,
wanting to get in on that, but it's
set up your TikTok.
Yeah, so one person do the job of 5. Sometimes it takes a little time. All right.
Oh, I get it.
Let's go and move on with the show tonight. So we're going to start off the show with our Valentine's Day special. 1 week late, of course, from Valentine's, but that's because our show's so awesome. We had to let everybody else have their chance before we came on and dominated Valentine's Day. So that was weird. I'm hearing like sounds.
You're hearing sounds now? I muted it for a little because Dan was getting ice out of the back.
Okay. I don't know what you're trying to cool down. All right. So first of all, we want to start off by sharing some Native American beaded heart designs.
Yes. I found some really cool beaded heart designs on Instagram, and we included the name of the artist. So if you guys really like these Instagram hearts, you can contact those people and tell them, hey, we saw your beautiful beadwork on Late Night Craft Talk, and we want to get it because we saw it on there.
Okay, so let's go ahead and show the first of those, the beadwork. We have this one.
Very, very pretty. I just thought that was so cool. You know, it's like a black beaded heart that's just so pretty with the flowers around it. By Sweetgrass_beads. Yeah. Very cool.
Oh, we got Jen watching. Hello, Jen.
Hi, Jen. She took a break from the Kapow Film Festival.
She won those. We announced her about 2 days ago on our live promote the show tonight. Yeah. Next design.
Yes, this one is so cool. This is just a really neat. It has like the missing Indigenous women's, missing murder, the hand. I thought this was a really cool one, and with the spikes, I thought really neat design.
Lightning bolt.
No, the spikes around the outside.
Okay, got it. Yeah, that's especially a really touching piece there.
Mm-hmm. That one is really pretty. Look, it has porcupine quills in it. I thought that was so cool. And I noticed, actually, you guys, there's a trend starting. I don't know if you know this, but on the outside of that heart, see how there's a whole bunch of gemstone chips on the outside?
Looks like small quartz chips.
Yeah, I've been seeing lots of pieces like this starting to have the gemstone quartz and the different gemstones on the outside versus the Swarovski crystals. So, hey, something to keep an eye out for.
Heck yeah. Okay. All right, now we have this. I love the inlay on this.
Yes. I thought that was really cool. I love the inlay. And you can see that one actually that's not turquoise on the outside. Is it?
It's
Fire
looking.
polish.
They look like roundels.
It could be like a turquoise fire polish on the outside.
You know.
So very cool.
Okay, next one.
Yeah.
You think?
Yay, fully beaded hearts. And then you guys, just so you know, on the very top of the picture, there is actually the name of the artist. So if you want to find these, that you can look up these artists and you can ask them, which is pretty cool. So, yay!
All right, is that the? Yep, that's the last one. So, should we move on to the next section for tonight?
Yes, let's move on to the next section.
Let's get it going. So, our next section is we go over and we build up to that. We're going to be exploring the different facets of dating, the first dates, the do's and the don'ts, the good ideas and the bad ideas. First off with best picnic options for Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a list compiled by Svea and I. And let's go ahead and look at some good choices here. Some good advice.
Yes, exactly.
First off, a good location for a picnic on Valentine's Day is picnic in a vineyard.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, like there's the grapes. You could just pick them off the vines and you could just eat some grapes and then drink some wine.
Or go splash in the grapes with bare feet.
They probably would frown on you eating the grapes off the vine, but
oh yeah.
Yeah.
And we're not far. If you live in Southern California, you're not far from wine country. Especially if you're
there's a lot
within half a drive or day's drive at Temecula.
There's a lot. I could not believe how many there were. We went there to go pick up something, and I could not believe how many wineries there were out there. I had no idea. I mean, I knew people said they're wineries, but we're like, dang, this is just like winery after winery after winery.
It is. Matter of fact, Jean-Luc Picard, Star Trek Next Generation, there's a couple episodes where he's supposedly at his family's winery. That's actually just outside Temecula.
Awesome.
Okay, next one we have is picnic decor. To have a nice Valentine's Day, pick the right decor, like some candles. You can take a large cutting board.
Yeah, you can make your charcuterie board.
A what?
A charcuterie board. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's like a cutting board, and you put a whole bunch of different cheeses and meats.
Okay, got it.
Fruit and all kinds. It's like so popular right now. It's so in. It's so 2019.
Well, see, I guess that's the difference between what a guy calls a cutting board and you call it a charcuterie board. See, that's like the guy says orange. Others will say, have like five different names for orange. We just say orange.
I know. It's like this.
Guys. Okay.
It's actually a navel orange, but they actually have cara oranges. They have tangerine oranges. They have sumo tangerines. They have all kinds of stuff.
Point made.
Yes.
Thank you, Svea, for making my point. All right. So you could find wine, some scented candles. Even over here on the picture on the right, you could have some plates, some board set up as a small table, kind of Asian style or Japanese
Actually,
style.
there is a charcuterie board on there, Dan.
There's a cutting board there? All right. Next one we have for good picnic ideas is picnic activities.
Yes.
Starting from the upper row, from left to right, you can read a book together, nice romantic book. Granted, probably not something from the Vagina Monologues that might make the date off. That's a legit play and book.
Or you could read a book like Go Dog Go.
Gotcha. I just the look you had on there. I just wanted.
So like Go Dog Go, or you could read like
the screenplay to Princess Bride
or something. I guess if you wanted to read Princess Bride, it might take a while.
It was better than War and Peace. Okay. Or The Art of War.
Yes.
All right. Then you can also listen to some music. You could even really go old time and bring out that phonograph like in that picture.
Yeah, totally. That makes the music sound so much better.
Okay. You can take a little rowboat out to a nice spot on the lake. You can ride a bike and take a picnic basket.
Yes.
You can go camping and have a nice little meadow to yourselves. or even go for a hike to a scenic location.
If you go camping, though, that's not really a picnic anymore.
It's a picnic. You just also happen to pitch tent out there and go sleeping.
Okay.
You have such a narrow definition of picnic. The other one we have, well, it looks like that's about it for those ideas. Next section.
Yes, next section.
Okay, next section we have is the 5 best places to go on a date. Y'all take notes. Svea and I have done a lot of research on this.
We have been researching this really hard, guys. Like, we've been discussing this, like, where should people go for their first dates and the best places for the show. Like I said, we've been talking about this for like a few weeks now.
Okay. So we have first on the list, this is compiled by Svea and I, pottery painting.
Yeah, how much fun is that? You have something to commemorate your date.
Not to mention it's a timeless scene from the movie Ghost with Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore.
Yeah, like you can like remember this for the rest of your life, and then it will live for generations and generations and generations beyond you and be like, what does this mean? It's green and it's yellow. Is that like a meaning?
Well, Ghost. The next one we have is go to the art museum. That's always a winner.
Yeah.
Guys want to appreciate some good art. It's usually a win-win when you have a woman, unless her name's Xena. And Lucy Lawless joke. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Art museum's always great. We have the next one. This is a win for everybody. Mini golf. You can't go wrong.
Yes, and you guys know that Happy Gilmore, the movie, is 25 years old now. So if you guys haven't seen the movie Happy Gilmore, it is such a funny movie. Adam Sandler seriously like screams and yells at a golf ball to tell him to go into the hole.
Adam Sandler screaming isn't that every Adam Sandler movie?
Yeah, but that's what makes it fun because it's different situations.
Gotcha. Well, as long as it's early Adam Sandler.
Vivian, I'll talk about that in a second.
Okay. Vivian.
Well, we'll bring that up in the next part.
We'll bring that up in the next part. Well,
yeah.
That's definitely we're going to put that in the category of honorable mention. We mentioned some of the stuff didn't make it. Trivia night.
That is
first date setting.
So much fun, and it can also be bad because if one of the people doesn't know anything, then they'll feel pretty dumb. But
gotcha.
But it's fun.
Well, look at that smile on her face. It looks like her teeth are about to pop out of her mouth.
Looks like she's just having a good old time. She looks like she's having a really good time.
Oh yeah. All right. So now we have go skating.
Yeah, it's so much fun to go ice skating. You know, it's fun. Like when Dan and I go ice skating, I can ice skate. He can't. So usually what happens is he's holding the wall the whole time. He's like, oh.
There's actually, when I was looking on the sites that have the best dating sites, one of the activities they mentioned was don't go skating because you're so much quicker prone to injury because one will know, one will not. All of a sudden, it's like, especially if the girl knows how and the guy doesn't, that hurt guy pride.
I know. What I did actually is I told Dan to put his hands on my hips, and then I skate, and he just keeps his feet straight. And so then I actually get a good workout because I'm like pulling him around the ring a few times.
Okay, we need to address that. That is the same as the guy getting on, let's say you're riding a moped and the guy's riding back. He's got your hands around your hip and you're going down a main public street with, say, Svea riding a moped. And let's say Dan's 6'4" muscular and just oozes testosterone, and he's holding on to you on the back riding a moped.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There is if you're a guy. If you're a guy.
Okay, guy.
The guy cart. I mean, that's oh boy, that's just like so many things on the guy card wrong with.
You know what though? You know what's really funny? Like the thing is, Dan goes ice skating even though he has no idea how to ice skate. He'll go ice skating with me because I know I can't. He knows I can, and he goes to support me. He tries.
Which is awesome because I guarantee you that if he was just Dan, he ain't going ice skating.
I know.
We should consider the roller derby.
He's also really bad at roller skating too. Ice skating is just as bad. And his brothers, when they went, they would circle him and push him down.
Oh, jeez. That's why I got to think Roller Derby of Death. Okay, which is actually a movie. So we go on to the next one. Go bowling. That's always a winner.
Oh, hold on a second. Let's see. Candace says, fun and games till you fall in her app. But that would be me. I can't skate for the life of me.
We'll put ice skating down as good idea, bad idea.
Slash bad idea.
But good idea, but bad idea.
Yes.
Okay. It goes either way. Okay, go bowling.
Bowling is fun. I love bowling.
Why did it go to do that? Okay, go bowling.
Let's go bowling.
That's always a winner.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've bonded many times with Dan. Going bowling is fun.
And it's a sport that a lot of us will screw up at no matter how athletic you are.
I know, right?
Okay.
Bowling's fun.
Now
Plus,
we have
really cute shoes.
Yep. Okay, looks like that's it. Okay, move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Now that we've got the best places to take your go on a date, now we're going to segue into
the worst places.
The worst places to go on a date. Yeah.
And what's really funny is Vivian said, "Don't go to Sam's Club and eat the samples." Sam's Club and Costco. That is like, it's kind of a bad date because you go there to eat dinner.
Oh, the days before the pandemic.
I know they don't do the food samples anymore.
When I was in high school, okay, granted, all right, this is a good story time. Okay, when I was in high school,
yes.
My dad was I'll say my folks were divorced when I was in high school, and my mom's living out of state. We were living with my dad, and he hated cooking so much. We go, all right, let's go lunchtime. Let's go to Costco. So we'd ride all the way to Palm Desert, 15-20 minute drive, go get lunch from the free samples, come back. He might get a few, but we're also talking about a man that who used to cook brownies in the microwave.
Well,
he swore one time, he goes, "These are really good," and he tried taking a bite of it, and I
as hard as
went, no, and I mean, I'm 15 years old, and I threw it, and it broke a window, and I went, I know it broke a window, well, cracked the window, but I went, a brownie cracked the window. Your brownie, fresh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right, let's go. Let me share. Let's go ahead. Worst places to go on a date. This is good segue. All right. First one is a dental appointment.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome when you come out of the dental appointment, you're like,
and they're already drooling. Well, especially, I mean, the dental appointment's bad enough, but that might be better than, say, getting out of a dental appointment, then going on the first date, and you walk up going, "Hi there," and you're drooling right there, and she goes, "Creep." All right.
You gotta take a drink and it comes right out.
All right. Next worst place. A timeshare presentation.
That is so terrible. They'll be like, "So are you two a couple? Like, so you guys like gonna get married?"
I had a friend, great dude. I mean, great guy, but he had no clue. It's like, well, if we go, maybe she'll be interested in the timeshare too. We can split the cost. I'm going, you're cheap.
Yeah.
And you have no clue.
Yeah.
It's people that really do that. All right. Next one.
Yes.
Okay. Bad place to get your bad idea date, getting your taxes done.
Yeah, like they basically would know how much you make or you don't make, and how many deductions you do, and if they're legit or really not legit.
Well, I mean, if he wants to know where they stand right off the bat, and if she's thrilled with numbers, I don't know. Okay.
Or like, hey, you're getting a huge tax rebate.
That is definitely a come on line between two professional accountants.
Yeah.
That's accountant sexy talk. All right, demolition derby.
Yeah.
This could go either way.
Yeah, it could really be either way. I mean, you have people that love the crashing of cars and such. They probably would love it.
Do you think that she would like watching it, or if you actually take her the first date, and you're both in the demolition derby.
That might be kind of weird. Yeah, like if you're actually participating in the demolition derby, that would be weird.
If your name's Grace Jones, you'll probably take first place in the demolition derby. For anybody who doesn't know, that's the actress that's all crazy and stuff that was in the James Bond movies and Conan the Destroyer.
So Vivian just said at least that probably for the tax appointment that at least they have a job.
So true. All right. Next bad idea.
Yeah. This is Uncle Bob. He's been in jail for years.
Visit a relative in prison.
Oh my gosh. Like, this is my relative that's been in prison for years.
Oh, we're first date, but I just need to go visit my uncle. We're gonna make a little side trip. Yeah, they're patting you down as guards. No, I don't have to go back in. It's not weekend. I'm not in prison.
I know.
All right. Okay. Next bad idea. Cemetery.
Yeah. Let's go hang out with dead people.
I see dead people.
Yeah, they'd be like
everywhere.
Oh, okay. Sad.
Next one.
Yes, next one.
Gun range. If she's from Texas,
gun range.
This is called. She's going to consider you a winner. If you're from the more liberal parts of the country.
I've gone to a gun range, and my experience of going the first time, there was a guy next to me, and they'd say no fast fire. They'd be like, they're doing like this total arcade style, like shooting, like fast shooting. And I was like, oh my gosh. And the hot shells were hitting me. And we were in the stall next to them. So yeah, I mean, it could be like not really fun for someone who doesn't do that kind of thing. Like if they love it, if they love guns, sure. But if they really don't like guns, they really don't like that situation, it's kind of not really fun.
You're definitely not from Texas.
No.
Okay. Savannah and I were talking about this a lot before the show, and I'm like, but I have an ex that loved a gun range. All right.
Well, like I said, some people like it and some people don't.
We'll put it on one of those good idea, bad idea things like ice skating, and what was the other one?
Trivia.
Huh?
Trivia could be both ways.
True enough. Especially if they don't speak English, then they would not get any of the trivia questions right.
Okay. Vivian said she loves cemeteries, and she said they're very peaceful. So, it's kind of like, all these are kind of like good idea / bad idea, but some people might not like it,
Well, nobody's really arguing about the tax preparer or the dentist. There's no plus or minus with the dentist. All right.
Yes.
Next one. Oh, looks like that's about it.
Okay. All right. Ready for our next section?
I think so. Let me get it lined up right quick. So
yes, guys, we spent so much time putting this information together for you guys so that you could, maybe not have to research so much.
Jen does say, how about talking your grandma into a podiatrist appointment?
Yes, that's really awesome. I like that one. That's a good one. Maybe we should have asked our audience.
We should.
We're giving them our ideas. That we should just ask them.
The audience, let us know what you think's a good place or a bad place for a date, and we'll do a shout out after this next segment. So we've examined picnic ideas, good picnic settings for Valentine's Day, and even first date, good ideas, bad ideas.
Yes.
But first, you have to meet what might possibly become your significant other.
Yes.
There's that first step.
Yes.
And there's good lines you can give, but most are going to be bad lines, and we're going to point out some of the bad lines.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and go through our, let me get it up, worst pickup lines. We ready? Okay. So, this is going to be summer gold here. All right. Amongst the pickup lines, I'll give the line here. If you were a Transformer, you'd be Optimus Fine.
That is funny.
Is there
maybe some people won't even get that because they don't know the whole Transformers information.
I have a friend I had to explain who I had to explain why she does drop-offs, canoe and kayak drop-offs over at Hoover Dam, and she can understand why a lot of the kids were talking about Megatron. underneath Hoover Dam. I'd explain it to her. All right. So tell you what, I'll read them, and you want to say if it's a winner, how bad it is or not.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. Next one. Hey, girl, are you German? Because I want to be German.
I would laugh at that because it's funny.
Does there any possibility on that one?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
You have to have it with the accent, German.
And
make it say like your man, because that's what it's trying to do it, right? It's
so
not.
Because I want to be German.
Yes, exactly.
All right. So there's actually potential there. All right. Let's try this one. Okay. This one there's a few I pulled off of Reddit that was talking about the worst lines that you see on Tinder.
Mm-hmm.
You look like the naughty girl I need. And the response is, you look like the kind of dude whose messages I read to all my girls and we laugh at. Some of these are disarming to the man. Cuts them off right there.
Funny. That's funny.
That's not a Bobbit joke. Okay. Let's try this next one. All right. Tell me, Svea, how this works. My doctor told me I'm missing vitamin U. Can you help me out?
It's definitely cheesy. Like if I was at a club and some guy said that to me, I would laugh at them.
How about church?
Church would be even weirder.
All right. So let's should we do another one?
Yeah, let's go for it.
I think we're going back to one of the Reddit ones. Okay. Country roads.
Take me home.
I mean, if you insist. That's not the words. Oh my God. Wait. That's the best pickup line I've ever heard.
That's actually pretty funny. I think that's very funny.
It is. So I gotta admit, even I'll recognize, because Lord knows I'm just great at this. That's got a lot of potential.
Well, people that like John Denver's music or know that song, then they probably would do that.
It's one of those times you can go to high school kids today now and sing that, and a lot of them will start going country roads, probably because it was on the Kingsman.
Oh yeah,
the sequel. All right,
it was
next one.
Oh, so everyone's saying that these are all bad.
One of those beauties in the eye of the beholder thing. Go on, feel my jacket. It's made of boyfriend material.
I like this one. I think it's really funny.
Okay. So it's got potential.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Next one, we're going to go back to one of the red. Nope, looks like there's another pickup line. All right. Excuse me, my friend over there is a little embarrassed. He'd like your phone number. He wants to know where he can get a hold of me in the morning. In a lot of ways, I think that's the worst one.
Yeah, it's kind of. I don't like this one as much.
Okay. Well, we're going to go back to Tinder right here, I think. Here we go. Morning wood. Want to come over? Sure, I'll bring my hatchet. What? There's some innuendo there, yes. That's the one that'll definitely get a guy going.
Yeah.
Stubborn, looking around. All right. I think that might be the last one. If
so
not,
Melody said, I want husband's material, not boyfriend material. And then Maya says, no, it's bad. Honestly, if someone came up to me and said some of those lines, I'd be like, okay.
Well, folks, those of you that are in relationships, husbands or boyfriends, tell us what line the other one gave y'all the first time they ever spoke to you, and let us know and give us some examples, some winners.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
That would be cool. So as we move on this evening, we examine a more modern part of COVID dating.
This is really cool.
All right, what?
This is exciting.
Melody says 1,000% yes, best one.
Mm-hmm. So they like the boyfriend material one.
Yeah.
Or no, they like the last one was the morning wood one, right?
Yes. That's the one. That's the one I wanted to use to chop off the end of that segment.
Yeah.
Ping.
Ding.
Ting.
Okay. All right. Next.
Okay, next is this one's a little surreal. This is dating during the pandemic. There's this one was actually tough to put together. I got this off NPR, and the graphic pretty much explains it because everything else is basically just called deal breakers. But you know, if you can see the graphic there, it says if you can start out with a virtual date, see if you can start out with a virtual date. I really want to see you. Me too. Like a bad commercial from one of those food takeout places. Ask your partner about their pandemic precautions before going on a date. Check local transmission rates if you plan on meeting up in person. It almost sounds like a place where it's getting ravaged by VD.
I know, right? What's
if you plan on getting intimate, get tested to make sure you're negative for COVID-19. Well, that's called not very impulsive.
Yeah, it's like, let's wait 14 days.
I mean, I just couldn't go. I did the one graphic because everything else there is just called, no.
It's kind of weird. Like, that's just weird.
Yeah, okay. I just looked at it like I said, everything here is called a dud. in non-pandemic times, that's called no.
Yeah, so Melody has a line.
Sure.
I want to be your Flynn Rider so you can be my Rapunzel. If you haven't seen Tangled, you may not know what that is.
I have not.
Yeah.
Well, right there, she says, I've made all my boyfriends fill out an application on why they want to date me. Serious.
Wow.
All right.
Well, some people, you know.
Yep. Well, give us some more, folks. Let us know what best pickup lines work for you. Tell if it's good or bad. Obviously, if you're in a relationship, it worked. Or you saw past their cheesiness and embarrassingness. All right.
Okay, so let's do the next part.
All right, next part is we got to find. There's the first line. Now we're going to go to the other part is exactly where can you go to find a date?
Yes, exactly. So we researched really hard for you guys. You may not have heard of some of these things before.
All right, so here we have in this segment, we have top dating sites.
Yes, definitely top dating sites.
Yep. We got, first off, if you want to give them.
Silver Singles. Basically, it's a senior dating site. Hey, there you go. So for all of your silver singles, there's a website for you.
Are those the people that would have the golf cart cardboard cutout interior decor?
Probably.
Okay.
They're probably very popular it's probably really popular in Florida.
And the Nicolas Cage pillow covers.
1980s
Nicolas Cage. Wait, early 90s Nicolas Cage.
He was cute then.
All right. Next one we have
J-Date. I don't know if you guys know about this. Like, I remember in college, I've looked it up today. I was like, oh yeah, I wonder if J-Date's still around. Guess what? There's actually dating sites that are for specifically if you have a religion. So that's kind of cool. Like, I thought that was pretty good.
Is there a dating site for members of the Church of the Fawns?
Probably. You go look at it. Yeah.
Okay. Next one. Okay.
There you go. eHarmony. They do like a whole profile of you and match you up with people that have similar likes. I think that's kind of cool. That's cool.
As predicted by artificial intelligence advanced enough.
Yes.
That it sounds a little more sophisticated than Google. Or just Google redress. I don't know.
It's probably actually the same platform as Google.
Gotcha. Now, shall I do the next one?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, looks like that's it. So that might bring us down to looks like it's bring us down to the
main show.
Huh?
The main show.
The main show of the evening. Matt, me getting ready here.
Okay,
show how I'm such a catch. Again, beauty's on the beholder of that one.
Okay, guys.
All right, let me give the introductory here because I spent so much time on this.
You did spend a lot of time, and you got to give James a hand.
Okay. I spent time on this. I got to show it. We are reached the part of the show that says, win a date with James. All right.
Okay, guys. This is going to be fun. We had so many applicants. I can't even tell you.
All right, so while you do that, shall I go get dressed up and we?
Yeah. So if you want to mute your camera right now, you can.
I will mute my camera. Hold on, right quick.
Okay.
There's a little technical detail I got to do right now.
Okay.
I've got to get rid of, because this is where I watch the feed of the show. This is going to be the eye of the date from this perspective. Yep. So let me
give the secrets away.
I gotta sign in with Zoom.
Vivian gave you a hand, just so you know.
All right, oorad, Vivian. So let me get the meeting information here. And no, I don't want to start a meeting. In the meeting, that's my own Zoom account. In meeting for all, not leave meeting, because it's my meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Too many buttons. All right, hold on. Well, this is taking a while. Okay. Now, join a meeting. Let me get this going here.
Are you going to put yourself in?
I'll let myself into the meeting.
Let yourself into the meeting. Okay, guys. So this is the fun part. Now I'm going to start sharing the screen so you guys can see what we're working with here.
I'm going to let me in.
Okay, guys. So I figured you guys would appreciate this. We had so many people enter their names into this drawing, so we just had to put them all. So we had Carol Ann, we had Maya, we had Vivian, we had Melody, Mom's on the list. Wow. And Dave. Wow. So there's we have 101 people on this list. Okay, guys. So this is pretty crazy. We had all these. Look at, there's even an Eric. So, and a Gabriel. So anyway, guys, this is a huge list of people. And you can see in the center, there's James. Okay, we're going to tap and see who is the winner. Maybe, you know what? Hey, James, maybe you can't hear me. I don't think that's fair. You know what?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
I was going to say, I don't think that's fair. You know what? There were so many people that entered in this whole thing. I really think that we should maybe make everyone the winner here. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should have everyone in there. So let's just have James is gonna have a date with 101 people tonight.
Absolutely.
That's really good. Yeah, that's really good.
Hey, I think there's enough of me around that I'm awesome enough we could do that.
Yeah. So everyone on that list, this is exciting. So you guys, I'm gonna be the commentator for the date. So you guys ask questions, and I will put those questions to James during the dinner. Okay, so we're going to start the virtual date in just a few seconds. And James has been getting ready for this for quite a while. He's very excited. He just is he's so excited. And, I was telling everyone, I'm I can't really vouch for him, personally, but I think everyone would be okay. Right, James?
Yeah, I'm just getting a romantic fire started. I got to get the fireplace going.
Okay. So James is getting everything ready in his romantic post-Valentine's date with everyone. This is so much fun, guys. Melody says, can she bring the third wheel Kanye West along on a date? Yes, you can, Melody. I can tell you that's okay.
I was trying to go over to the Church of Kanye.
Yes, I was going to say, that is perfectly okay. We can allow one more person. So we'll have 102 people on this date with him. This is so much fun. Okay, guys.
Okay, we ready?
Yes, we're ready.
All right, let me one little detail here. I have to get on my. All right. Make sure
Okay.
everything's good.
Yes, James is getting ready for his date. He's like getting situated at his table
All right.
and everything.
Imagine yourselves on a first date. This mystery person that has been set up by Late Night Craft Talk, Harmony.com.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and now begin.
Okay.
Hello.
Wow. Okay. We're gonna spotlight you so everyone can
Come into the restaurant. Come
yes,
in.
Okay. Okay.
It's so great to meet you all.
Okay.
I mean, you. I'm James. I'm the one that you saw, and you must be ...
So, James.
Yes.
Vivian says, "Do you like older women with great grand?
Well, you know, as it
older
happens,
women with great grandchildren."
I know as it happens to be that when you, when we looked at the dating site, that granted, you saw a picture of me, and to be honest, now that you've seen me in person, that it was actually 1997 James that you saw a picture of, and it actually wasn't James. It was 1997 Brad Pitt. But I can tell from your profile picture, you never lied about your age.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Let's continue.
Let's go into this nice fancy, because imagine that we're emulating a nice fancy French restaurant. Let's go in here to dinner. Let's go to here, the dinner table, where we've done pickup with the finest of food kit services. Let me bring it back and tighten the camera tripod, because this isn't like dating in the 21st century. And now, it's so wonderful. I brought nice flowers.
Okay.
Dinner.
So Melody says, "Do you like flavored Oreos?"
When I'm supposed to be dating 1,500 people at once, I usually don't have dates that relay questions from people live on the internet. This is awkward for me too.
Okay.
Oreos?
Vivian says you're so handsome.
Well, thank you. You must be looking at my profile picture from 1997 Brad Pitt. Okay. Now I got to mention, I'm a little rusty on the dating, because it's been a while, like never. But I do virtual dating a lot with the Oculus, and the Unreal Engine is so realistic. But I don't think on this date in real life that you'll be riding dragons or fighting Sith Lords. That's usually not a real date, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. Not this time.
Not this time. But you know what? Let me make sure. Yep. Okay. Not a Sith Lord.
Okay. Good. Okay.
Not an Oculus. But are we ready for dinner?
Yes.
Let's bring on this nice dinner.
What's the entree?
I was looking at food delivery services, because it is dating in the 21st century. Everything's only takeout. I wanted to see if we wanted to get a little adventurous, but I want to make the date go bright, be able to predict all the right things. So we're not going to be doing a Thanksgiving dinner this time.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay.
Yeah, because I already ate the food out of it a couple months ago.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
All right. So let's, here's our waiter for this evening, Jar Jar.
Okay, Jar Jar Pickles is your waiter.
Is our waiter. And he's brought us the menu. Let me, would you like me to order for you?
Yeah, you should order.
Okay. I'm ordering right here from the fine menu right here. Never mind, it says Burger King on this side. And this one apparently is Uber Eats Del Taco. So we have two fine restaurants. I'm thinking, well, there's the beer batted crispy fish, which is only 2 for $4.
Yes. Okay.
Or would you like a $5 Whopper Junior?
Okay, so Maya says yes, feed us.
Yes to what?
And that yes, she wants to be fed.
Okay.
And then Melody says she wants to ask you questions, otherwise she's leaving.
Well, that's only one part of the 100 person date at once.
Yes. Okay. So
we'll get to that part. We'll get to this, especially Melody just wants Oreos. All right.
All right.
So we got this part, but you know what? We got the value menu, but let me tell you, I actually went to a local French restaurant. I live near Palm Springs. We have great dining.
Nice.
And I went to the local French restaurant called Svea and James.
Okay.
Another one is it's Svea and James is the French name.
Okay.
Yep. And we picked up the finest of McMeats and sausages.
Okay.
And let me bring it out. So we have
Okay.
our meat here. Let me
Okay,
move the camera off to the side.
Bring
We
out
have our fancy dinner, our fancy little fireplace back here.
Oh, that is a fancy fireplace in the back. Wow.
For tonight's main course, we have right here my finest of dishes, and try not to smear anything on it because I need to reuse the paper plate.
Oh,
What?
that no.
We have right here the finest of meals, all wrapped up, ready to go. It's called a beef charbroil
Oh, okay.
with cheese.
Okay.
If you read it, it says, it looks like in English it says beef charbroil with cheese, but no, it's a beef charbroil.
Okay. All right.
From Svea and James.
Okay, guys.
Okay, let's go ahead. It looks like I should have zapped it in the microwave.
Oh,
And it might say Circle K on it, but that's just crazy coincidence.
okay. Maybe it just means that it's kosher.
Considering it's probably not meat, it probably is kosher. All right, so we have our fine dinner right here.
Okay, there's your dinner. Okay, how nice.
And after dinner, we have a snack, but let me bring out the finest of drinks. Let me bring out our finest wine glasses for you and for me right here. And I happen to have the finest wine that you can find at the Brown Bag Kettle. The Brown Bag, which is a liquor store located underneath the freeway overpass near the I-10 freeway.
Okay. All right.
And this is, I talked to the salesperson, and he said this is his finest wine. And I want to go European on this, since I'm ordering from Svea and James, and this is his finest wine called Old English.
Wow.
Old
Wow.
English.
Are you sure that's safe to drink?
Well, he did said if I can use it in my radiator.
Oh.
But he says
Okay.
if it gets really cold out, it's good enough. It's multi-purpose. You can use it in your radiator. If it gets really cold in any freeze.
Hmm.
So we have our Old English here. It's
Wow.
all mighty good. And here's your here we do it. Shall we toast a fine, beautiful evening together?
Yes, yes.
I'm supposed to give my hand so you can't see it. So I'm trying to do the
Oh, wow.
All right.
Did you guys have any questions about the food, or how does the food taste, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, so Vivian says go for dessert first. Wink, wink.
All right, we can go dessert. As it is, we have a fine chocolate that has W's on them. If you turn it upside down, it looks like it's M&M, but that's just by coincidence. But actually, to go with our fine wine as an appetizer, because well, we're going. You don't want to upchuck your dessert. We just want you to upchuck your dinner. It'd be less mess to clean up. All right. So what we have is a fine appetizer, and possibly to go with the wine, we have the finest of cheeses. We have cheddar cheeses from Combos. I'm trying to make that sound French. Combos. That's a fine cheese. Or we have another fine cheese that comes from the finest vineyards of non-France. We have Chazit.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Cheese.
I've never heard of that before. That's very exotic.
Yeah, very exotic. It goes great with the Old English.
Okay.
So just a nice little cheese here. Little Old English.
Okay. I'll put the pinky up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you guys have any questions for your date here?
Look, it looks like you're almost done with your beef chabrel from Svea and James.
Yeah, you guys, I can tell you ate it really fast. You can't even see it on the plate anymore.
Well, I guess from the way that's acting that they're really in a hurry to get out of here.
Yeah,
which is okay, because you know what? There's a dance floor.
Yes, there's a dance floor.
There's
wow,
a dance floor.
the date includes dancing. Whoa.
Let's get the dance floor. Hold on.
Okay, yeah. So you guys, you have any more questions for him? Seriously. You're being very silent for this date. Oh my goodness. All you guys put your names in and everything. It's just crazy. It's so quiet.
Right. So here's the dance floor. We can go dancing. That we have the disco lights going right quick, because here's the disco lights.
Wow.
It's not showing up too well for some reason, but you can see the disco lights. That's not
Oh,
me with
we see them?
I
We
may
can
have
see
red spots.
disco
That's not
lights
herpes. That's actually the disco lights.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Okay, so we can go dancing, but you know,
Yeah.
you act a little shy. You're acting a little shy about dancing. Should I lead? That would be good.
You're now it sounds like they want to dance.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
dance. Can we do line dancing?
Yeah, they want two-step.
Two-step, really? Okay. And I don't know how to dance.
Wow.
Seriously, all I know is powwow. All I know is powwow.
Huh. Okay. Then someone who wanted two-step might be a little disappointed.
Well, do you want to lead? I don't know two-step. You want to lead?
Okay, here, we're leading.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Oh, look at see. All right, there we go.
Well, you're leading.
Are you ladies having fun?
I am a vulnerable man who doesn't know how to dance, and you're having to teach him.
Yeah, look at that, guys. You guys having a fun time dancing with James.
Yep. And you know, with the disco lights, I wanted to actually have the PGs playing, but that's not going to work so well because of copyright. Anyway.
So Maya says that she doesn't know how to dance either. So because Maya's leading you, she's not leading you very well because she doesn't know what she's doing.
Well, that makes two of us. Let me tell you, it was a lot easier on the Oculus. But that's okay. We can try line dancing.
Yeah, you want to try line dancing?
Let's try line dancing.
Then go ahead. Go do some line dancing.
Okay, so let's go over here, show the dance floor. Here you can see the disco lights. Let me give this a try because it's been a while, like as in never, but it worked on the Oculus in VR. Let's try line dancing.
Oh yeah.
Well, maybe I should have watched the concert with the mosh pit because I think I'm getting confused.
Okay. She says she's sorry she's stepping on your feet right now.
Yeah, you know.
And she says that two-step is a it is a powwow dance and it's ladies' choice.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking like two-step, you see it all honky tonk.
Yeah. Okay,
so we've had enough dancing. We had enough dancing?
Yeah, I think the lady said that that's enough dancing.
Okay.
And the
So we'll say
gentleman.
enough dancing. We'll go back over here to the dinner table.
Yes.
And, you know, let me go ahead and set the camera down and we'll have a little talk and enjoy the evening with some more of that the fine old, you need more old English?
Yeah. Looks like that glass is like half empty. Maybe we should fill a little more.
Yeah, let's fill it up because, you know, might get lucky. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, with some of the more fine cheese house.
Yeah,
But,
right.
This has been a wonderful evening. Thank you for the first date. You know, the food, everything's been wonderful for the three of us.
Wait, the three of you? What do you mean the three of you?
You, me, and my mom. Sorry about my mom coming, but she insisted on coming to make sure that you don't steal anything from me.
Well, there you go. You look very
Okay.
nice, Mrs. James.
Y'all make a great date. My mom thinks she likes you.
Yeah, you're right.
See, guys, it's a good date for you guys. Look at
All right.
Maya's like, LOL, meaning lots of love.
Well, I'm gonna walk y'all out, and then I'm gonna drop my phone, go back to the office because I'm gonna wait for that punchline.
And Maya says, "What's up, James, Mom?"
What's that, James, Mom? Thank you for. Well, actually, I had a punchline for this, so let me do what I had planned on doing.
She
I
says
was gonna
she's
go over
so
and read-
fancy.
Yeah, I was actually going to. My punchline for this is I was going to reach over the fireplace and then pretend to burn my hand and go, "Ow, ow, ow! Can you drive me to the hospital?" and then I was going to finish going. When you got to the hospital, I was going to ask if I could send you a friend request. That was the punchline at the beginning of that.
So Vivian says that James, you need to look deeply into our eyes. Uh-oh.
Well, I look deeply,
Yeah.
and all I do is bump my nose on the phone.
And I think that Maya said she really likes your mom a lot. So I don't know.
Not a lot of people like my mom a lot.
Yeah, so maybe that's the sign. I don't know, James.
Well, Mom's got to prove. She's always said that.
Yes, this is true. This is true.
All right. Okay, so let me walk out the date. I'm going to stop this, and we're going to.
Okay.
I think the date was a success.
So Maya says she wanted
Yeah.
to end the date by saying she's laughing her butt off.
Well, you might have to join me at the ER then. Can I send you a friend request?
Nice.
All right,
The date was very successful, guys.
It's been a successful date. You all won. We're all winners.
Yes. Okay.
The term winners on this tonight with the experience may be subjective.
Yeah, probably a little
Okay.
bit. Okay. So, guys, oh my gosh. Whew, that was fun, right? You guys had a fun date night with James. It's been crazy, the planning for this. I mean, we've had to like get all the food ready, and we had to get all of that advice ready, and we had to do the wheel of names, and it just was like tons of stuff to do.
Let me tell you, I am such dateable material. It's unfathomable. I think that went really good.
Yeah, I think that you definitely could possibly get a second one. Maya says that that was fun. So maybe you need to try to friend request some people and see if they reply.
Well, usually I do, and then when I actually every time I go on a date and I try that approach, I lose 10 people. Apparently they talk to each other.
Yeah, I don't know, James. Good luck.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to unspotlight yourself on this, or?
I have already unspotlighted myself.
Okay. Let me.
My gallery view.
Yep, I'm hitting gallery view. There we go. All's good there. Making sure. Okay. So, wow, we're 12 minutes in overtime.
Yeah, that
was
was
a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun today. You guys, we were looking forward to this show for a long time, and we actually preempted it for the Kapow Film Festival. That's why we made it a week late, because we really wanted to support their festival, because it's basically a whole bunch of independent artists and trying to make their way. So,
which goes exactly with what we try to feature artists of all different ilk and skills and backgrounds and disciplines as it is. One piece of unfinished business from the date with James. We did want to point this out, that all characters James Hermes appearing in this work are fictitious. Any resemblance to the real persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental.
Yes, exactly.
We just want to get that out there.
I want to make sure that was like, the disclaimer was out there, because we didn't want James to have like any kind of bad like repercussions from this.
No, because not every date I've been on's been on the Oculus, just most. Okay.
So Vivian says you had her with the French accent. So maybe you will get a second date.
It may be, you can turn anything French, even 7-Eleven. Okay. I had to give the punchline in case anybody didn't recognize 7-Eleven.
I've heard that 7-Eleven is fancier. I've seen that it's fancier in Japan. They have actually like gourmet food in Japan at 7-Eleven.
Well, it reminds me of like Demolition Man. Remember the movie Demolition Man with Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone?
No, I didn't watch that.
Quick thing, bad guy, good guy get frozen there in the future. A very utopian future is one way to look at it. But there was the franchise wars of the 2000s, and the only one to make it out was Taco Bell. And Taco Bell is the fine dining.
Wow.
Yep.
Nice.
Taco Bell. Anyway, so a couple other pieces of unfinished business we got to wrap up for tonight.
Yes. So did we have some extra footage that we were
Yes,
going to show?
we do. We actually want to introduce a new segment tonight to the show that'll be reoccurring.
Yes, we're going to have a fun segment to make everyone feel, give everyone chicken soup for their soul.
And here it is. Tonight, we present the first of what we call cute and fuzzy moments.
Yes.
Featuring, why isn't that video playing? There it is. We're going to feature one of our pets or a cute animal on the show, especially if it gets getting slow and we need to get it moving. Tonight we feature Lady Princess Leia. So I think there's 4 names.
Hello, Leia. What are you doing?
These are a lot of videos that I didn't put on Facebook, just so you guys
So
know.
if they want to send me like 20 or 25 videos on tonight, I chose 3. But it was a heck of a choice because they're all good. All right. Now we have.
Leia wants to play with her donut, but Chewie has taken the donut. Look at that. He's like, now my donut. You like what
And
I'm
we have-
here too?
Is that the same video twice?
I think so, actually. Maybe by accident. All right.
Quite possibly. Oh, looks like that was it. Hey, there is plenty more where that came from. All right. Sure. We have one other piece. We need to announce next week's guest.
Yes. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Oh, yeah. So we have a returning guest coming back next week. That is a bit of a throwback to our first show. And he's agreed to come over and talk to us about this. And let me get it queued up here. We have next week's show.
Yes.
Richard
Yay.
DeCrane's back.
Yay, Richard. We're so excited. He was our first guest ever on our show, ever. So this is going to be really fun to have another show with him.
Gotcha.
Maybe get some good information.
The history of POWs in California.
Yay.
Very cool episode, very informative, and it's something that's very close to my heart, and I got to experience quite a bit firsthand on that one. All right, and with that, that's next week's show. We have another good lineup and stuff coming back. Should we give a few highlights of what people could guess we're going to have the next couple of months? Now we'll save it.
Yeah, let's save it for next.
Yeah.
show.
We'll save it for
You guys
next
have to
show.
watch
so
the
you can see
next
it.
show to see what else stuff we have planned for you. You're going to love it.
Yep. And folks, remember, as long as we've been doing this, we're only, let's see, it's the end of February, then March, then April. We're only 2 months away from our 1 year anniversary.
Yeah.
Doing this every Friday.
Yep.
So we can already talk about doing some great stuff on that show too.
So Maya was saying she missed our first episode. We actually have our first episode on the show. It was actually uploaded from YouTube. We uploaded it to. We had technical difficulties in our first show, so we ended up going live on YouTube, and then we actually put that YouTube video on Facebook. So if you want to watch it, the original video is actually on our YouTube under. I put it in the playlist of Late Night Craft Talk. So if you look for the very first episode, you'll see the episode with Richard. So if you want to see it, but yeah, that was a long episode. I think we go for like 2.5 hours or
We're
something.
like 2.5 hours. Those first couple months, we'd have routinely 2 hour episodes.
Yeah. So
And Rich is going to come on. He's going to go, well, y'all professional now. Look at that.
I know it's kind of crazy, right?
The show's definitely evolved. All right.
Yeah. So
That is the end of this episode. Do we need to do any shout outs?
I think we're good. Everyone was having a good time with it, I'm sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody, that has been this week's episode of Late Night Craft Talk. We'll see you next week with Richard DeCrane, talk about the history of POWs in California. Y'all awesome. Thanks for watching.
Bye. Thank you so much, guys.
And play. And play again. Doing better now. Was line dancing during the show date.
You disco ball.
Still going in the other room. Oh, ain't he cute?